everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to more of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Here we are, back again with Regis. Last episode we went after the white, the spotted white, the alleged extinct species of white. And turns out, while the white was real, it was not natural. It was not a white, as in like the creatures that came over from the convergence, but it was cursed. It was a curse. This lady Marlena has been cursed as a white for over 100 years, roughly 100 years, give or take, and because she refused to give a beggar alms during the holiday, and that beggar was a man with a spoon, and he sold mirrors. And he then cursed her horribly. So we went over there and we checked it out. And honestly, even though she was a white, she still maintained her own, like, what am I trying to say? Like, she wasn't aggressive towards us. She wasn't like attacking us, trying to kill, stuff like that. She was more scared that we were even there. Like the way she backed up and everything. But we explained, we helped her out, and at the end of the day, we lifted the curse, and she's now back at Corvo Bianco, and she's feasting for the first time in 100 years. So hungry. But then, we got her saliva. We got the saliva we needed from the spotted white, from her brew. Brought it to Regis. Regis is now well, with us, but we need one more thing, which is we need the blood of... Basically, we need the blood of a vampire that's similar to Detlef, which obviously is Regis. However, he needs to be in a specific state to mess with their blood chemical composition. It's science. It's science. This is some science shit, right? And it's pretty impressive. But right now we're in this old vampire hideout, basically. It's pretty impressive, and we're learning things like vampires actually had human husbandry, like they were actually keeping humans like livestock, which would make sense because they need to feed off of they feed off the blood of humans, and so by basically treating them like cattle, they can do it. And there's like whole books on it. It's so strange. It's so strange, but it's like knowing the vampires and kind of how that would work. It's not surprising, I guess that's the word, but it's unsettling. But we still have some notes and some other things to do. So this is the transcript of a conversation with a lower being, which I'm assuming is a human, right? Like, saying this is written by a vampire, then it's like they would consider humans to be lower beings. Transcript of a conversation between Master as Hildegard and a human being. Oh, yeah. Who are you? My name is Alex Biscon. Why is all your skin trembling? I'm scared, sir. You're scared? I don't understand. You don't know what fear is, sir? No. I have mastered your language, yet some concepts are beyond me. What is fear? It's a feeling that destroys every other feeling. It controls your head and your heart. What do you mean? I thought it was a kind of pain. I've carried out tests in my laboratories on people, and I discovered that a mother subject to appropriate stimuli is able to forget about her child and think only about how to avoid pain. So fear would be similar to pain? No. Pain rules the body, but fear is born in the heart. Oh, yes. What you say is very interesting. I think I will have to examine your heart in the laboratory. What do you mean, examine? I mean examine. take it out, subject it to proper examination. But sir, that would kill me. Yes, your mortality is a great inconvenience, but it was not me who created your species, and I am not responsible for its excessive frailty. The conversation was carried out in human language. In such, it was written down. The transcript does not need translating. That's so unsettling. Oh, because it starts off like so... Like, you're scared. What is scared? Tell me, what is fear? Like, describe it to me. It's like, oh, this is how that works. And he's like, interesting. So it's from the heart. Yeah. Alright. Since you're scared, since you have fear right now, that means your heart is happening, which means I'm going to have to examine that thing. It's like they're very literal about it. It's like, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Damn. Green sapphire ring, gold ruby ring, silver casket. This is so dark, this whole thing. Notes of a Teshamutna prisoner. Found a piece of parchment that fell from the pocket of one of the monsters. I also have a lump of coal. I would write this in my own blood, but I hardly have any left. I'm cold. Every third day they come and open my veins, after which I cannot move. I can't go on much longer. From the next cage I hear the howls of terrified people. If I had the strength, I would smash my head against the bars. I hope it won't go on much longer. Alois from the cage next to me died yesterday. They drank him to death. This must have irritated them, because I heard them arguing in their strange language. Because they don't want them to die. They can't have them die. They want to keep them in that space between, like, complete comfort and death. They want it to, like, because we read the whole human husbandry thing, is they want to keep it in that perfect state of the humans need them, and they give them just enough to live. And then it's like a cycle, right? So when a human dies, they're like, great, now we got to get another one. What a waste. They brought new people this morning. You could say that a supply of fresh blood arrived. They have no idea what they are in for. My only comfort is that I know already, and I won't have to live through the terror that I felt the first time they came for me. I had no idea what they wanted until they pulled out their shiny instruments. Never seen such beautiful metal. My blood glistened a purple, silvery color in those instruments. Purple, silvery color. Interesting. Is that due to the instrument, or is that due to whose blood it was? Was that the whole set? 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, we got all of it. We got the entire Teshamutna set. Teshamutna. Pretty sick. You know what? I did say, like, once we get it all, we'll use it. I don't know about the sword, but... God, it's so cool. Looks great. There's a mask too, but I don't know how I feel about the mask. It's a black blade too. Or the blade isn't black, but I mean like the handle and everything. So very cool. Yeah. We'll wear this the rest of the way just because it's cool. Very fitting, aesthetically. Oh. And we're going to put him in that cage. We're going to make him furious.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here.
Wow.
Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine.
Jeez.
I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Okay.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special. This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
So interesting how he's just like smoking around. Can I? Ugh. Yep, necrophages just digging their way through. Because the scent was probably insane. And terrible. Like
3
this
done. 1 left. Think this'll
stench.
work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Great. Then it'll blend right in with the smell of Novigrad. Oh, alright. Let's do this.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
I'm so worried this is gonna go south in some way.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also my head has started spinning.
Oh god.
And the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
God. I just have a bad feeling about all
Maybe
of
we
this.
need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl.
Just trying to roll away. Okay, we got it though. Trying to roll away, but I didn't cast Quen fast enough. Okay. Let's go.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Oh my god. I'm stuck. Like, I'm actually fucking, can I? Come on. No. Why? Oh, this is awful. What are the odds? Okay, is there any way I can get out of this? Not really. Damn it. Wait, what if I... Nope. I'm like locked in. Shit. Alright. We're gonna do this fight at some point. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get him. Oh. Alright.
Set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
This is going great. This is going great, guys. This is going exceptional. 10 out of 10. Goddamn. God. Son of a bitch.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please.
Regis has smelled the blood.
Sorry, stay strong. Oh. Whoa, okay. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no.
Hanging in there.
It grows worse and worse. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Another level. Ah, I kinda can. It was right next. It was right there, and it exploded. Death. Death is the next great adventure. You know, I was trying to like really level up the sword, but it seems like this might not be the best situation for that.
Now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
But
what
these fucking pieces of shit.
I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Regis has smelled the blood.
Okay. There we go. Alright, the fucking
Hanging
letter.
in there.
It grows. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Yep. Alright, you. This is some bullshit. Oh my god, why? Damn it. Ugh. Alright. Well. Because I was like, I'm not going to use any decoctions. I'm not going to use any oils. Because I'm trying to level up the sword. But
Bait set.
I just,
What now?
I don't even...
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Okay.
Regis has smelled the blood. Ugly bastard.
Okay.
Hanging in there?
It grows. Rust.
Oh, God.
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Nope. Get up. Fuck. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, God, why? Fucking... Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I'll level up the sword later. I'm not gonna deal with this shit. This is so... there's too many fucking... Too many of them that explode, and it's too close, and I'm wasting so much stamina trying to do...
What now? Maybe we need a safe
when
word.
end
You know,
whirl,
something
and
you'll
it's
say when
just...
you can't.
It's not. This ain't it. This ain't it. Well, sign intensity, that accelerates stamina regeneration. Yep. What else? Brave Hag, that's gonna be a good one. This one.
Take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You
So
won't be
fucking
able
strong
to.
though.
We must forge through this, that is all.
Regis has smelled the blood.
Oh, look at that. It's just kind of solving itself, really.
Hanging in there?
It grows. Rust and rust. I shall overcome.
God, it's
Good.
just so much
'Cause I can
damage.
hear more coming.
God, it's so fucking strong.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, he scared him off. Go get him out of here. Can he calm down properly? A bit of axie.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
That sucks. He was doing so good being, you know, I guess sober. That's the right.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Damn. Back at his place?
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Sure was terrifying. If we didn't have him in a cage, it's like the sheer amount of damage that he could do.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Damn.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Oh, this is only the start. Okay. Great. Oh, he already took it. Oh, okay.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But
Good
Count,
dick.
sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
What a nice guy.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff?
Wow. He was just trying to be a normal dude. Or, well, he was trying to, like, hold back his
Mother
powers.
insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Was that the warehouse?
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Oh. Oh, that's how... That's so fucked. He cut off his own hand. That did it. That's so sad. I mean, at least in the way that you could tell, like, he wasn't happy about it.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Vision began and ended with a bootblack. Saw the moment when Dettlaff and Delacroix first met.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
Well, it seems like Regis is doing better. The veins have gone away. But
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
ooh, yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough experience.
Not now, Geralt. I could not move a step without your assistance.
Damn, Dettlaff made a friend and then killed him. Killed his friend. Was it because of the wave of emotions? You know, you're just angry because he stuck the... He chopped him up, killed him. Well, not in that order. He killed him, and he chopped him up. Stuck the bag of crowns in his eye, and then tossed him in the river. And then cut the hand that killed him off because he did regret it. I don't know about regret, but he wasn't he didn't like what he did, but he still did it. But then still went back to get his shoes shined to the same spot. And then there was that card that he had. Obviously we couldn't read what it said. There was a card that he was looking at that had some words on it.
A doctor, said your mum.
I don't know if that's got a connection. It might.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
What? It is literally 7:30 a.m. I know it's like his shift probably hasn't started yet, but it's just funny. It's like they don't work at night. It's literally the sun in the sky. There he is.
Cut you, you little fart!
Whatever's the problem, kind sirs?
This smut. Rain or shine, it's all right here. And now we know why.
You dump your waste in front of our shop? We saw you.
Oh my, sirs. You really ought to go easy on the wine.
He's a business genius, if that's the case. Puts all the mud out there, so then people have to go to him, pay him to clean the shoes.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
His father. Just his father. A witcher. Not your concern. I kinda want to say it.
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just like his brood.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall. So back away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the same to me.
Oh?
No, now let's not do anything.
Come on. Tackle him!
Literally cornered me in the
What's the
ring.
meaning
I
of
couldn't
this?
fucking
The
move.
brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Oh yeah? Wonder, what were you guys doing? Well, here's the thing. We learn in Novigrad and Valen, anybody that does really anything against the law basically just gets killed. Now, I can't imagine things are the same here, but I also can't really prove that they're any different. But it's probably only a matter of time before they probably try to harass the kid again, even if they ignore us. Damn it.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, that's not that bad then. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I can walk it off. Hello, son.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
Let's be real. That kid's smart as fuck. Okay. Is it shitty? Kinda. Is it horribly manipulative? Yes. But goddamn, he thought it through, and it is effective. He is creating the need for his business. He's self-made man.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
That's confidence. Damn. You're gonna go far, kid. God, look at those boots, though.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
Oh my
What?
god.
Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
What the fuck?
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
He's too goddamn smart. So smart. Let's see, not about to pay you. We wouldn't say that anyway. Because we actually want, you know what, we don't mind helping a strong entrepreneur.
Alright, let's see if we can't figure something out.
You know what? I'm feeling generous. We'll give him the whole 500.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it,
Damn.
you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort. Earn piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
That's cool. Damn, fucking Regis coming in. Master negotiator.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
That's right. I hope his stand... he grows into a great business one day. He's got a head for it. Really does.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Knock knock. Oh. It's a lot of them.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
It's funny.
Give me a moment.
Yep, there it is.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
I thought about it, but it'd be boring, because I could just break into everybody's house so easily. Eventually, it's like, why am I even doing this? Is this Geppetto's house?
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Do you know we're after him? recently.
Let's look around.
All right. Hey, another level up. Hell yeah. Man, our health is gone. Eviction notice. That's not good. Eviction notice due to the non-payment of rent for the premises used for shopkeeping purposes. The Administrative Court of Beauclair orders the tenant Ulrich de Samp to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with this eviction notice will cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. The length of the sentence shall be determined by the debtor's court. Bailiff Victor Lemaire. Ulrich.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Must have been nice. Ooh, letter to the shopkeeper. Dear Master Shopkeeper, for a long, long time I have been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mummy always cries. Says that we haven't gotten any money. Daddy gets cross when I ask him when he will earn some. And once he nearly hit me. Oh. My friends have beautiful toys. Laura has a teddy bear, and Michelle has a doll with golden hair that you can brush with a real comb. I worry that I will never have a toy, which is why I am writing to you, Master Shopkeeper. I wanted to write this letter to you a long time ago, but I didn't know how to write then. Now I know. If you have a pretty toy that other children don't want, I will look after it. It will be happy with me. Please don't laugh at me. I know I am little. But I also know that toys are not really alive. They only live in our imagination. But so what? I would love it very much. Isa. That's adorable. How do you say no to that? How would you ever go in and be like, no, after getting a letter like that?
Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Fair enough. Yeah, the way they're just kind of puppets.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Interesting. There's a lot of movement happening. Okay, what do we got? Some of that. Is this a...
Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
I know. Wish I could look at them more. But yeah, they're just like T-posing in the air.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
What does that mean? Old, dusty, forgotten? Left behind?
Somebody fixed this recently.
Okay, so that's this. Let's go upstairs.
Attic. Let's go.
Oh, things are in
this
here.
Is his nest. Need to look around. Detlof van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe.
Oh.
You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlav killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
That's so fucked up. Which is probably one of those guys was the one that he killed. And it just happened to be that he was a nice person. Like, you know, it's easier. It would have been easier for him if the guy was an asshole. Killing him easy, right? But he was nice. He was actually friendly. And then he had to.
Any idea what it could be? Detlof have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlav gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none.
It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Great.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because
Aww.
she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Damn. What do you think happened to her? Why did he believe she'd gone missing?
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping.
In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Dettlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Damn.
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renawed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Jeez.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
Anything and everything.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
True.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Damn, that was a lot. That was a lot we got just from reading that one letter. Son of a bitch.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Do we know? It's interesting, though. Well, yes, it is. I don't want to say like comforting because it's a weird way to phrase that, but
nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
like I guess it's more comforting to know that he's not actually just crazy and murderous and running around. It's almost sad. It is sad that the one he's in love with is kidnapped, and her life is now in his hands.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
It's a genuine question, though said sarcastically. Letters naming the beast's targets. Oh shit. That's what those cards were. Or the one card that he had was the name, and it was probably the name of that guy. Shit.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
Holy shit, so Count... Yeah, we know Count Crespi was killed by the beast. But it was still
See the
just
color?
like...
Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Got it. We'll remember both. But yeah, like, we know Count Crespi was like the first victim of the beast. We found out when we first showed up here, right? And obviously we thought it was just like, oh, he killed this guy and then killed someone random, and then we found out he was going after Perak Perrin and got him too. But now we know that it's like specific targets, not just random knights that are, you know, going against their creeds. It's very specific individuals, which is more concerning.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
The plot thickens.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Enough to ascertain his innocence? True or untrue? We can make the statement, but it's like, so far, okay, realistically looking at it, it does show, like, with the seeing the visions and the fact that it's threatening the lady that he loves, and he's doing this, and Regis is like standing by the fact that he is not a murderer, yet he is now suddenly murdering, right? But again, very specific victims. They are not, he is not going out and murdering just anybody. It is very specific. If he wanted to just murder, he could. Why be so specific, right? And I'm sure he doesn't give a shit about the chivalric, you know, oaths and stuff like that. So I am really leaning that he is innocent too.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Good, do
Think
that.
he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
All right. Great. So Regis is going to talk to him, try to tell him, like, hey, we're friend. We're going to go tell the Duchess something. Like, I mean, is she really going to believe the story if we told her, like, oh, he's a vampire, or he's a monster, but he's being manipulated into murder. He's not actually a killer. Most people don't believe that. They're not going to buy that shit. Hell no. But we're gonna see what happens anyway. And then, yeah, the fact that he's being blackmailed is insane. That's crazy. Somebody who has the gall to even try that. Like, what the fuck? And I mean, like, I thought for like a half a second, it's like, what if it's her? What if she faked her own kidnapping to do this to him? Right? But then I'm like, that would be ridiculous. Like, there's nothing, she wouldn't gain anything from that. Other than killing a bunch of people. You know? It's like the only one that would gain is somebody who is aiming to uphold, because all the victims are related to the knights and their oath. And it's a lifelong oath. It's not an oath as long as you're employed as a knight. So it would be somebody who actually cares about the integrity of those oaths. Somebody who cares about it. And it's like, would the Duchess? Would it be would the Duchess be blackmailing him? That sentence already sounds fucking stupid. But it's like, would the Duchess be blackmailing him by kidnapping her to make him go and kill all these people to then hire us to go after him? All of which to do what? To maintain the illusion that the knights are still good and something like that? I don't know. So let you guys think about all this shit in the comments. Like, good lord. Oh, man. What a time. And we gotta go talk to the Duchess now, among everything else. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.